Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day and a start to their weekend. I didn't expect to film today. I usually don't film 2 days in a row. But as I was working on and reviewing my video from yesterday, I came across another topic that came to my mind. So yeah, I'm coming to you with, I just washed my hair realness, so hopefully the sun helps to dry my hair since I'm outside. It's beautiful outside. So the topic that I thought of today was something that is called the Jehovah's Witness glow. And if you're interested in knowing exactly what that means, please stay tuned. So the Jehovah's Witness glow, or I'm going to call it the JW glow for short, is not something that you'll read about in any of the Jehovah's Witness literature. You won't read it in any Watchtower or Awake or their Bible. And it's something that current Jehovah's Witnesses don't talk about to people outside of the religion. But it is something that we kind of talk about within the religion. And this glow is something that a lot of times we kind of rely on, because when you're in there, you consider yourself as kind of doing better than the world, because you have the hope of everlasting life and living forever, and basically the hope of salvation. There's this almost glow of happiness that we commonly talk about, and we would commonly talk amongst ourselves and talk about how this glow would manifest itself in physical ways, and how we literally had this physical glow that put us above the people who were in the world or who were outside the Jehovah's Witness organization. And it was actually one thing that I kind of relied on to even add some type of flicker to my self-confidence, because I had zero self-confidence, zero self-esteem in the religion. I really did not have any, I didn't feel good about my outer appearance while I was there. And these are still some issues I struggle with to this day. But the one thing that I clung upon was that I still had a glow that set me apart from people outside the religion. So as plain as I thought I looked at the time, and as ordinary as I was, and as little as I stood out among maybe other Jehovah's Witness women, at least I had a glow that set me apart from people outside of the religion. So on the flip side, there would be circumstances where that glow would disappear. And that would commonly happen if someone was either disfellowshipped or for some reason they left the religion. So we would compare how they looked while they were inside the organization and how they were outside. And for some reason, psychologically, we'd look and say, oh, they don't look so good. They don't have that glow anymore. And I can think of that. I used to think that way. For instance, there was a sister that was in my congregation years ago. We were pretty close in age, but she was a little older than me. And I used to admire her. I thought she was so pretty. I thought she was a beautiful person, both inside and out. And so we ended up switching congregations. And fast forward a few years later, I happened to visit the congregation that she attended. And I saw her, and to me, it looked like something was off. Again, I was still indoctrinated. Come to find out, she had gotten disfellowshipped. But in my mind, she looked different. She didn't have that glow anymore. And almost to me, her outer appearance didn't look as good because of the lack of the glow. Never mind the fact that I should have got some clues that she was disfellowshipped by the fact that she wasn't commenting at the meetings as she did before, or the fact that she basically left right after the meeting was done and rushed out and didn't interact with anyone. See, Jehovah's Witnesses are so wonderful when it comes to common sense. But in my mind, the main giveaway was the fact that she didn't have this so-called glow anymore. So I was thinking a lot about, like, looking at myself before the organization, before I left the organization, and after. And some of my friends on social media that are also former Jehovah's Witnesses, and sometimes they share some pictures of them while they were still in the organization versus out. And obviously their appearances have changed. Like me, I grew locks. Some brothers, they grow beards, they grow out their hair. There's so many changes. And to a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses that are still indoctrinated and still believe everything, in their minds, they look at the appearance changes as not so good, as negative changes. And in effect, they probably would say about us that we lost that glow. But it's not really that. It's more so we have more freedom in controlling how we look and how we dress and how we want to carry ourselves as individuals. In fact, I remember when I first actually left the organization, I actually made a lot of positive changes. When I first left, I literally worked hard and I lost 30 pounds. And within 6 months after I left, I was 30 pounds lighter. I've gained some of that. I've gained that weight back and then some after having a kid and everything. But I feel like I've made a lot of positive changes in myself. I've become less reliant on things like makeup and weaves and things like that, to where I feel like I have an even better glow up than I did when I was in the organization. And the best thing is, I kind of care less about what other people think of me and how they view me, as far as my outer appearance. The most important opinion right now is myself and my husband's. As long as we both think I look good, that's all that matters. And so I'd like to rechristen the name of that glow. I called it the JW glow, or the glow of being a Jehovah's Witness. But it's actually the glow of being indoctrinated. And so when you choose to leave the organization and you do research and find that you were not in the truth, you end up losing that glow in the process. But the glow that you do gain is the glow of freedom. And I think that's more beautiful and more of a glow up than any glow that you can have while you're still with the Jehovah's Witnesses. So to those who are who have left the organization, those who are about to leave, and those who have already mentally left, I say keep continuing to glow up, keep continuing to grow as a person, and continue to prove these Jehovah's Witnesses wrong when they say that when we leave, we basically have no future and we've lost our glow and we have no hope. Because at the end of the day, the glow of freedom is bigger than any perceived glow that we may ever have in the Jehovah's Witness organization. So I hope you enjoyed this really quick video. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to my next episode. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Much love.